Roman government. During the 400s BCE, the plebeians were unhappy that they did not have any say with the government. The city's leaders knew that they had to compromise or the plebeians might rise up and overthrow the government. So the patricians created positions in the government for the plebeians. A tripartite government, a government with three parts, was established to keep any one group from getting too much power. The first part of the government was made up of elected officials called magistrates. The most powerful magistrates were called consuls. 2 consuls were elected each year to run the city and lead the army. The consuls got advice from the Roman Senate. The Senate was a council of wealthy, powerful citizens who held seats for life. Magistrates, who finished their 1-year terms, earned a seat on the Senate, so the Senate gained more power as time passed. The third branch of government had 2 parts. The first branch was made up of assemblies. The assemblies elected the magistrates who ran the city of Rome. The second branch was a group of officials called tribunes. The tribunes had the power to veto or prohibit actions by the government. Veto means to forbid in Latin, the ancient Roman language. Checks and balances existed to even out power. Some officials had the power to block actions by other officials. Action could be stalled if people could not work together. But when an agreement was reached, Rome worked strongly and efficiently. Written laws keep order. At first, Rome's laws were not written down. People thought it was not fair to be charged by laws they did not know existed. In 450 BCE, Rome's first legal code was written on 12 bronze tablets and displayed in the Forum, Rome's public meeting place. Although the Romans continued to make laws, the law of the 12 tables remained as the basis of Roman law. The Roman Forum. The Forum was the heart of Rome. All the important government buildings and religious temples were there. It was also the main meeting place for Roman citizens. It was used for public speeches and for shopping and entertainment. Something that's important for you guys to know is that this system is actually kind of what we use, or is the basis, right, the founding of what we use in our system today. So things that you might notice that are the same or similar is that we have a Senate. It's not the same as the Roman Senate, but it's similar. And then also that we have 3 branches of government, right? So we have these branches of government, so that way, just like in Rome, one group or one part doesn't have too much power and can make decisions all by itself. We also use the power or use the power and privilege of vetoing, right, or prohibiting laws or actions or things being put into place without using the branches of government, right, which we call checks and balances. So I thought that was really cool and important for us to mention. Talk to you guys soon.